this guy. He made great videos. I'm not listening to him. And then I thought this one I saw I need to share. This is what I'm seeing. I wanted to sleep actually. I was very tired. I have pain in the neck. So we watch this one. Now we're gonna switch. You're gonna see that. I'm gonna talk why I'm doing this live. So we were watching this web camera. We have seen it before. We have seen stuff here, spaceship of King Anu. We have seen. Now we were looking to the sky, and here in the you see if you can zoom in, you're gonna see some stuff. So this formation, I was trying to make to show you. It's doing like this. So if you look carefully, so of course it's got like broadcast different in the light formation. So if you come zoom in, you don't see much. You zoom out, you see. So from assistance, it's like this. Talked about this one before. So yeah, I wasn't sick. I have pain in my neck, and there's a lot going on in the world. I heard, I've been hearing Israel will not talking about the Holy Land. Will not leave Lebanon now, South Lebanon. They are not sure that Hezbollah will, is weak enough. And in Gaza, they said they are not allowed to return to Gaza because they didn't release that hostage, female hostage, civilian. They have released 4 Israeli hostages, Hamas. So I was watching this one. So I was talking about this guy. You know this one? You're talking about Elon Musk. And Elon Musk, he did like this. He went like this one. And you see, everybody's talking about this guy doing this height. This was done by Adolf Hitler. And they said, no, this is not a joke. This is, he's not Hitler. He's not Nazi. But it seems that Elon Musk made a coward gesture in a moment of enthusiasm, not a Nazi salute. So we know that enthusiasm is in Arabic. Let's check this out. So I thought this why they are talking this in this language. It's not a Nazi. So this word is rather difficult for me to say. But we're gonna check what's meant to be the connection with Elon Musk. You know, Elon Musk, he said he was alien and stuff like that before. And this guy I was talking about, he was claiming that Elon Musk is the leader of. He almost said that. We talked about the Galactic Federation before, and he said it's spreading. People are becoming agents for the Galactic Federation of Darkness. I warn people not to underestimate the other ones. The other one, Most High Anu, creator of all. I warn everybody not to mess around with children of God. No, not even one hair in our heads will be touched. That's God promise. And God, we have this one. I want to show you. So Nazi salute or moment of enthusiasm. So when you are excited, you use this word. Enthusiastic in other language. So let's check what's in Arabic. So Elon Musk gesture a Trump inauguration. So for the Arab people, they read this one. They say, okay, what's this mean? They translate. They go here. What we cannot English. We cannot Arabic. Our mother's language. So let's see here. This is word hippo. It's not from me. You see here, people. Enthusiasm. enthusiasm. So let's hear that word. So because I cannot say it right. Enthusiasm. So I beg your pardon. I said the word all the time wrong. Let's hear it again. I have a difficult to say. Enthusiasm. Enthusiasm. So we go back here, we check it out. Nazi salute or mount of enthusiasm. Elon Musk, sorry, Elon Musk gives enthusiastic thumbs up, and we check the image. This is they say this is enthusiasm. This is we go check here enthusiasm. How to say enthusiasm in Arabic? Enthusiasm. So Arabic translation. Hamas. Okay. No, we remember Hamas. Hamas is Elon Musk or is Arabic Islam? Hamas. So Hamas is Elon Musk. So he's not a Nazi, but he's a Hamas leader. And of course, we know everybody we love Hamas. They released the hostages today for Israeli soldiers. And I said before, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is a radical Islam. And everybody like, oh, what is this guy he's talking? This is Jewish. So radical Islam is not about what your religion is. Radical Islam. You see, radical Islam is ISIS. These guys in Syria. This guy Al Julani is welcomed by the international community. That was the ISIS. He won $10 million on his head. And of course, there's connection with all these guys to the Muslim Brotherhood and Turkey and stuff like the NATO. Let's see Al Julani. I just want to show you that people are ignoring the facts. So this guy, see, Ahmad Al Sharia, Abu Muhammad Al Julani. So this other name, he changed his name so nobody know who he is. Ahmed Hussein Al Sharia. He was Abu Muhammad Al Julani. Is a revolutionary leader of Syria, and he was a Sunni Muslim from Al Nusra, Al Qaeda. You see here, from Al Qaeda, then Al Nusra. He started Al Nusra and Al Qaeda, and Abu Bakr al Baghdadi. This is ISIS leader. He was his friend. So then they started fighting between Al Nusra and the Islamic State. State Department listed al-Shara as specially designated global terrorist in May 2013. 4 years later, announced still $10 million reward for information leading to his capture. So of course they cannot get him now. He's president and stuff like that. It's like protected. But of course, so yeah, this is the radical Islam people. So you are supporting radical Islam. So they said, okay, we're gonna take it out. The reward offer was resigned in December after Ashara met with American delegation. They said to him, these guys from the aliens coming and the extraterrestrial, we need to have, we need to pick everybody's armies and join forces to fight against these guys. So this guys is alien. You saw also enthusiasm is Hamas. So Hamas, Elon Musk, but this guy was alien actually from the beginning. So how say enthusiasm? Hamas. See people. So we go here. We go back where we were watching. Just will show you the news. And Israel will stay in Lebanon, they said, and they're gonna stay in Gaza because they wanted this one. a hostage, a female. They wanted her. They gave 1 week. You can read about this one. So let's see here. Check this. Who is this lady? And then we're gonna watch a little bit in the sky, and we're gonna finish. This is almost morning. So Hamas they violate ceasefire. This is Elon Musk. Remember, Elon Musk is Hamas, radical Islam. Also, Benjamin Netanyahu, he allowed Hamas in. We talked about this one before. On the event of the 7th of October, and he's still free. Will never resign. Never be go to. He does not want to go to jail. Although he did this, he allowed this guy to take his people as hostages and stuff. He was sleeping, having fun. But of course, everybody has a right to party. So everybody has a time to do. And then the day of the Lord is almost here. So Trump, Jordan, Egypt should take more Palestinians from Gaza. So he won't deport. So now he's showing his true colors. He said it before, I'm pro peace, but now he wants just Israel to get bigger and bigger because he's thinking Israel is tiny. So here you see, this is what he said before about Israel, like how big it is. So Trump, Israel is tiny. So this is President Trump. He turned 100 degrees. Israel Trump is tiny. So you see, some of us like Trump us is a little spot. Is little spot Israel can't get anymore. Israel is tiny. So this is what is meant. So here people. So he's talking about Greater Israel. This is all this area, people, from the Egypt, Sinai, where the start of the moon worship, yeah, moon goddess started in Sinai, and in Sumeria, the god of the moon is called Sin. Check it out. Even in Babylonia, so all this region, they want even a part of Egypt near the flood of the Nile. And they need, of course, this password because we talked about Marduk. He wanted this area to reach to Nibiru. We go back to Nibiru. We are watching Nibiru as we speak now. And how can you see Nibiru and do this stuff, people? Nibiru is in the sky, and you chase this dreams. You want to have a greater Israel? I say to you, and then you say you want to go to Mars. You don't have you cannot have a greater Israel and go to Mars. You need to pick one because it's two different stories. But anyways, we saw the connection between the Galactic Federation and the planet Mars, and we talked about this one. And what did I say about this guy? He's a hologram. He's a fake, and he is on planet Mars. So now we see the connection to Greater Israel. So these guys, they want to go to planet Mars, and somebody want to make this Greater Israel. And you see all this red area. This is already Israel, and they want to go even to Turkey. Turkey people up. And then they got to go Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Jordan. So this is see this very all this area is rich. You're gonna take all this area, you know. So this guy Al Julani is gonna give it to them. So they don't kill him. So understand that they removed $10 million. So he said, I give you Syria, and the Iraqis will give all, and the Jordan, and the Syria, and the Egypt. So you're gonna go and say to Trump, President Trump, we give our countries, our areas, we lived in our ancestors thousands of years. We give it to you, but take us to planet Mars. And this is what they want. They want to take us to planet Mars, these guys. So they're gonna get these areas done. So are you going to go to Mars? Prepare. You have bags. Put some stuff in your bags. Prepare to go planet Mars. But some of us will go other place, hopefully. and we are going to Nibiru, if God wishes, the Most High Anu. This is the New Jerusalem, the morning star. So you pick your destination. You either go to Planet Mars or you go to Nibiru, the morning star, the New Jerusalem. Then X, here you are seeing people this time. And this is some kind of structure. See it, look from behind, from far. You see the light coming out from that one. So in that spot, you have seen spaceship of King Anu, the Most High Creator of all. You have seen other stuff. So we have some kind of a hill formation. I'm gonna point out. I don't know if you see it. I'm gonna point out with my metallic. This one. So nobody's watching. Of course, this shocked with what this Elon Musk did. I showed you Elon Musk is nothing. It is only Hamas, and Hamas is all this show. They are trying to fool everybody. They are promoting this kind of to everybody is now confusing what is right, what is wrong, because not even Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu he rejected what Elon Musk did, but he said this is he's my friend, he's my buddy, like homie, and so let's see what Prime Minister uh, Prime Minister Benjamin said about Elon Musk when he did this stunt. So Netanyahu, he said about Elon Musk. Netanyahu, Elon Musk. So these guys are friends, I thought, but not that in that matter. So Netanyahu defends Elon Musk amid Nazi salute, falsely smeared. So Elon Musk jokes about Nazis after Netanyahu defends him as a great friend of Israel. So Netanyahu, he likes him. So all this because this guy is an alien. You cannot hate an alien. That's anti-Semitic, of course. If you hate an alien, this is anti-Semitic. We know that from the immigration laws and stuff. So Elon Musk is an alien actually, but not alien from I don't know what kind of alien. So Elon Musk he says he's an alien. We saw that one before, but because the aliens are good ones. Actually, depending on who you are asking. So if the one who is asking is a human or an alien. So this one is an alien. Actually, this is hologram. This is what he's saying, not me. And what I suspect, even this guy. So here you see. I keep saying one alien, nobody believes me, will have people on Mars within 10 years. So if you want to go to planet Mars, you start preparing now in 10 years, 35. You have one ticket. So some people are going to pizza, going to Mars, and hopefully some people will inherit the morning star, New Jerusalem, according to the Bible. It's coming. It's kingdom of God, Nibiru. We were watching. We will proceed. We will watch a little bit before the morning comes. This is the morning star, people. Now it's dark. Very dark. That's why we can watch it. When the sun comes up, we cannot see that one. So this is the crusher I was watching. And I want to show you the other ones. Just like hills. So how can you watch this stuff and not wondering what it is? And you proceed as if nothing. I'm trying to warn you. I'm trying to help you, and you do this stuff. You are crazy. You are messing with the forces that is meant to be essential for the goodness of the earth and the people. How dare you mess with these guys? How dare you? And now you did this one, And 2025, I promise you, you're gonna see a different story, people. You see different story. This one, take it easy. It's coming bigger. Now you're gonna see it with your own eyes. Now you will cry like a little child. And all nations and all tribes will cry when they see the morning star coming. And Jesus Christ is coming because this is the sign of the Son of Man. So look here. You see these people. This is some kind of colors you've never seen before. And it's moving. And the movement makes it like reappear as something else. Actually, like you say it is black, then the color becomes white. And everything will be upside down as it is now. Worshipping the dragon and dragon worship everybody. And this is why it's coming like this. You're disgusting, you see. What kind of this war you are waiting for? The beast and the whore, or the Babylon? That can be. So if you point out here, see like some kind of formation. And this is what I was wanting to point out. So we have this war coming. You see. So either you go with Hamas, Elon Musk, and Benjamin Netanyahu in one gang, trying to play like a controlled opposition. And I showed you the link between Planet Mars and Elon Musk and Hamas and Benjamin Netanyahu, the traitor who betrayed the Jewish people, allowed Hamas in, and now he's trying to blackmail everybody. Oh, you need to help me out. And I promise you that was meant to be this guy in Syria. This guy is radical Islam, people. Radical Islam and Hamas. The connection, these guys, they were fighting Hamas against Assad, was removed because of the Turkey, NATO helped this guy. So, of course, everybody was in this game. And, of course, the Russians, they said, we want Ukraine. We're going to do it for Ukraine. And they said, the Americans, yeah, we give you Ukraine. Take Ukraine, but give us Syria. And the Russians, they said, okay, we do it. And that was smart, actually, because Ukraine now will get any money. So let's read about this one. So Ukraine was betrayed, actually. And as I was talking about it, I saw that coming. Nobody cared. I warned. I said Israel betrayed Ukraine. And nobody went like. And even Ukraine betrayed Israel. So we're gonna check this out. So here, Ukraine betrayed Israel. So this is why what this was meant to be, with the difference between the policies. Ukraine betrayed Israel. So these guys were not having a best relation all the time. Europe, Israel betrayed. You see here, they who betrayed Europe's Israel betrayed is disaster for Ukraine. So here we said Israel betrays Ukraine. We have this one. When Israel was afraid to damage the relation with Russia, and Russia was like, so here one, Alon, this is 22, 20 October. Israel is betraying the West on Ukraine. Why is that? Because Israel is not supporting Ukraine. And President Trump because of the weapons. So America, President Trump betrays Ukraine as well. So this video will be called Trump betrays Ukraine. And of course, maybe we're gonna read about why. So veteran Israel diplomat, we are only part of the West when it suits us. discuss the lack of arms for Ukraine and the long-term damage Moscow could do. A day after Israeli Benny Gantz announced Israel refusing Ukraine request for Israeli weaponry. They wanted weapons. They said no. Go fix your own problem on your own. To shield from Russia, many experts in USA and Europe are irritated with Israel's decision. But actually, Russian leaders they had recently put pressure on Israel to avoid army Ukraine. So Israel was mailing Russia in Syria, and they don't want to be blackmailed. So it says, okay, we leave Syria, but give us Ukraine. And how are they gonna give them Ukraine? They talked to President Trump. President Trump, he said, I'm not gonna give you more weapon Ukraine. I want Syria. That is for the Greater Israel project. So Trump, no weapon to Ukraine. So it's all about the news. So they made a deal. They're gonna Trump no weapons for Ukraine, only for Israel. And that was the same policies expect. They excluded Ukraine from the gang. They said, go fix your problem yourself. Trump 90 days foreign and suspension order does not impact weapons delivered to Ukraine. Pulling aid from Ukraine, this is 12 hours ago. Just Trump is no ally to the West. So Donald Trump, foreign policy chief. You see here, people, this is independent. This is MSN. Freezing aid to Ukraine shows that Trump is no ally to the West. So he's betrayed the West and betrayed Israel, like Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who allowed these people. He said, oh, we do this stuff and then we get Greater Israel. We kill some Israelis and then we start our war. It's just like this, it goes by killing. And when it will not succeed, you need to kill more Israelis. That's anti-Semitic radical Islam. Now you know the difference between radical Islam and anti-Semitism. Anti-Semitism is Hamas. Shame on you for real. That was far, far not allowed, expected. And you gotta see the consequences when the morning star will affect everything. Starting from this year. So we go here back to the morning star, we watch a little bit before the sun has come. So how dare you do this stuff, people? How dare you? Nobody will listen. Because they are blind. And the blind cannot see. And I want all the armies not to try to wage a war when they are blind. When they're gonna lose. So all these wars, you're gonna lose it. And Greater Israel project, you can do it on Mars, on planet Mars. You take your guys there, Benjamin Netanyahu, Elon Musk, and Trump. You have 10 years. You go to Mars because this planet will be destroyed according to the Holy Bible, and the only place for you allowed, planet Mars. Then you're gonna meet Elalu, the killer of the Nibiru king. He's wanted on Nibiru. You're watching planet coming, incoming, will affect everything. Nothing can stop what's coming. That was President Trump talking. And this is what's coming. Jesus Christ, homeland, country, and of course, we're gonna see more of this one. And we're gonna see also other places. So I have nothing more like to show. And actually, I'm rather. Here comes the sun. I'm rather disappointed, but really mad actually. And I was not seeing that coming. And I thought that if you watch this stuff, and even if you see this stuff, how I work, and I got this friend, subscriber actually, and he saw everything, and also the girlfriend, they saw everything, and they asked and even commented on my channel. and I was doing like some this kind of. I want to talk about Anu, our Father in heaven, who is related as I'm related. We're all children of God, and they saw how I do it with the spaceship of King Anu, showing all the pictures I was working. But this guy went astray, and now I have this guy. He commented on my channel. I'm expecting him to this trying to claim to be my friend, and they fool us, but they can never hurt us. I was always saying this guy talked about this one before, and then we saw we have this chosen reptilian from Nibiru, and we have the chosen Nibirians, the Anunnaki, also the angelic and the demonic. They went sleeping with the children of man from the sky. They were the fallen angels, the Nephilim. So all is connected to extraterrestrial agenda, who many try to make to a joke. Just like we said the word joke here, we said joke. Elon Musk joke. So this is a joke, extraterrestrial joke. This is the same line. So this is Elon Musk's joke. So they dropped Ukraine. So to Israel. Uh, so of course Ukraine is sad, but they will mourn as well. They will cry. They will be crying until the end of time because the Monisa is coming and Russia will take them out now when they know nobody cares. And Russia was doing this because they know that the Great Israel project is impossible unless on planet Mars. And I told you why and explained how come you have radical Islam in Israel as a prime minister, that is Benjamin Netanyahu, who kills Israelis, who've been killing Israelis in since event of 7 October. He killed about 2,000 Israelis, soldiers and civilians, and he wants to continue the war to kill more Israelis. It doesn't really matter. This guy is not racist. He killed the Israelis and he killed the Arabs. He killed the Muslims. He killed the Jews. He kills the Christians if he can. He would do that, but there's not many Christians left in the Holy Land where they started every Christianity. So because of that, the killing will go on, and we have 2 years to go. And this is just a joke. Actually, Elon Musk did this for a joke. You see, people joking about extraterrestrials, and because you see here, Adel condones Musk Nazi jokes. So these guys, they said this is a joke, and of course, we know that Benjamin Netanyahu, he said our friend. Actually, Benjamin Netanyahu is the joke, and he killed the Israelis, and because of him, we have this hostage situation. So Hamas released fear for Israelis, and everybody was like they're still alive, and like what a show. Hamas released for Israelis, so they are playing with you people, showing stuff. Uh, Hamas released new watches. So this guy's forced Israeli woman. So everybody, you see their pictures everywhere, and I was seeing these girls, and I thought this girl. What about her? She was. She had her picture alone, and then he said that all these um, pictures to life, more hostage. You see these four girls, woman. Actually, I don't know if these guys they are four Israeli hostages reunited with families as 200 Palestinian prisoners released. So they are proceeding with the deal, actually, but it's not going good with Lebanon. Israel. So 4 Israeli hostages released by Hamas. So they were 4 Israeli. Hamas released video hostage release. So huge celebration Gaza as Hamas released 4 EDF. Hamas released Israeli. So we got here also this one. Israel Hamas. Israel wants. So this woman. So this one. Israel, U.S. pushing for urgent release of hostage Arbel Yahoo, the Jerusalem Post. This where they wanted her, actually not the other one. They wanted her, this one. And they said, we want her. So this is ceasefire breach. They don't want, they're gonna go fighting for her. So a whole nation, they're gonna go for this lady. Something special about this one. So this one, I don't know why, but I feel the other ones who still kidnapped, they will not be released if the war is continuous. Is it not like that? I don't know. Israel is intensifying efforts to release Arab al Yahud 29, a civilian hostage abducted during Hamas October 7 attacks, according to Israeli significant underway. They want her. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, he was actually doing something else, so he was not alert. Otherwise, this one would have been around them with her family. But because Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, he was sleeping, and he didn't know about this guy. These guys, Hamas, he never heard about them. He thought Hamas were friends, and that's because he is radical Islam. And I said this guy need to be executed in public square. I said to President Trump, you are join hands forces with this guy, and you're gonna end in real problem with the Al Qaeda. You find yourself becoming radical Islam as you speak to Netanyahu. He was criminal, wanted in court, and gonna replace him, and they're gonna say to him bye bye, and he will not reach to Mars, and he will be stuck on Earth. This guy, you need to do this one. Do not join forces, President Trump. This guy, I beg you. Netanyahu requests to appear in court 1 day a week following severe infection. So this is today, 24. This is Friday. So he's infected, and the infection in the prostate. So he removed his prostate, but he's infected. So this guy, maybe it's not good. It's not good to talk about this guy. It's going bad for him. I don't know. His health so bad. So I don't talk about this guy. So Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu requested to appear in court to give testimony in recovery after only citing the need recovery infection. Removal is supposed to. So he's infected. He cannot be judged. He need to be good shape to be judged to go to the court. And he's sick now, and this sickness, it's like not to mess around, not to play around with. So I think he's more worried about his health now, not about Greater Israel. To have President Trump, he's gonna take the kingdom of the Jews, like description for he is the best king for the Jews, as actually in the prophecy. So we got back to the prophecies about Donald Trump and the Mashiach. So this one I showed you before. So one was written about a prophecy from the Rabbi. This was so. This is Donald Trump. We will bring Jesus, the Moshiach, Jesus Christ. This is what we are seeing actually today. And so Jewish Pharisee will Nova Ki IC in 2022, the arrival of Mashiach. So astronomers predict a nova. They predicted some light in the skies. And the Jewish rabbi, Orthodox Jewish rabbi, it will be the hard coming of the long awaiting Mashiach, Messiah. And Donald Trump is the harbinger of doom. You want Muslims expelled from the Temple Mount and the Dome of the Rock demolished. So he wants a third temple in the place, crafted to Torah. So they put it in the Son of God's own hand. So they believe a Son of God will stand there, and they will put this copy of Torah to him from Jacob, and not from Esau. Isa. So you see that Isa is also Jesus Christ. Esau. So they chose Jacob. So Jacob is nothing with Yahweh, but Yah from Yam. It's just like Yahuwah. This is related God, Yam of ocean, not Yah, the moon. If we have been living in the desert, we had be worshipping the moon. The hate for the sun burns like hell. So you worship the moon when you are living in the desert. So that's why. So let's see here the Zohar. I have known for months that Donald Trump would win the election. Rabbi Berger, like hamburger, told breaking Israeli news in November last year. The gematria numerology of his name is Moshiach. Is connected to Messianic process which happened. So he's just claimed that Donald Trump is Moshiach. Jesus Christ, are you crazy? When he promised to move the American embassy to attach himself to power of Moshiach. So you are saying that this guy Trump is Moshiach, not me. And then if I put it on the video, say Trump is Moshiach, Jewish Moshiach. You are saying that, not me. But I don't care about if unless he is human, if he's alien Moshiach, this is a problem for me. And why I should care? Because Elon Musk, his friend, he said he was an alien. And if it is alien Moshiach, I don't want this white guy to be in Jerusalem to take the Torah. This is what I'm saying, people. Galactic Federation, Moshiach is here. This is what I'm saying. This is Galactic Federation, Moshiach is here. Jesus Christ is not from the Galactic Federation. It's not radical Islam. It's not Hamas. It's not Prime Minister Bajanotto. It's not Trump. It's not Elon Musk. These guys are not. So here we see that the morning star. And we see some light. We see here some light. This is something to watch. This is planet Venus. Yes? It's planet Venus. See the surroundings. So they said the evening star, and I said morning star is Nibiru, and the evening star is Venus. So watch the side. What's the side actually? So we go back to. I want to show you the formation in the sky. So this here, you see this one, some kind of mountain, and this some kind of hill. This is the geography. From a distance, you see all this stuff. And there's this light, something about planet Venus. If you watch this one. So let's see here if we can see if that was not dust. I thought it was dust. It was not dust, people. You saw me putting my hand there. This is Venus. Was Venus? So we lost Venus. We lost focus. So this is Venus, and this is a star from maybe a UFO. You see it? You see it, people? I'm gonna zoom out. Hopefully, we don't lose the focus. You see it? Now you see it. Some people of us, some of my subscribers, I've been there's some of my subscribers. They are my worst enemies, and try to do this stuff to me. And I promise you, I'm not gonna allow this one. They're gonna prevent my work, and instead they go subscribing. So if you are a subscriber, you remove yourself. Otherwise, I'm blocking you, and you out. You want to spy and to use the information against children of God. How dare you attack children of God? How dare you? You're gonna see the A and you're gonna see the B. You're gonna see the one and you're gonna see the two. All right, you know that what I'm talking about. You know what you have done, and now we're gonna see what's coming next. What you see here, people, this coming at a mountain, a hill, or these colors coming, and this is planet Venus. It's going down, 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 and this is one. And we have some kind of another uh, view. What kind of a star above Venus? You see it from a distance. So this is Venus, people, and this is above the Venus. So yeah, it's all about dragon, and we saw that the dragon worship, and we talked about Marduk. So maybe we have another one. We have another one, people. Can I show you? So we have here a planet Venus. See how small it is comparing what's behind. And then we have this planet, and then we have something moving here. It's moving, yeah, you see it? So this cluster of light. And this is amazing footage, actually. I don't know what to say. But of course, I just want so you make sure here you're looking not at something else. So, of course, these guys. So yeah, that was very nice to watch. Actually, we have it still image. You see, they cut the broadcast on me. You see, it's not working anymore. And I was watching this one, and now it's again. So now we see the waves, and you see the difference when it is not still image. It's very hard to watch because it's moving otherwise. Morning star and the evening star, and this one here. So now you know the difference between the morning star and the evening star. So don't get confused about that one. Now I'll show you the difference. And they showed you planet Venus, and they showed you the morning star. Blessings.